Looks like you got some competition out there for maybe for a change.
We do. It's been a while to get that depth, but I think that at all spots right now, we've got 3 or 4 guys that I think can get in the mix and are physical and run to the ball and slowly learn the defense. So it's good to have some guys that puts pressure on them.
How you feel like DT? He had played defensive end at the end of last year. Is he moving better than he was last year?
There's no question. I think part of it is understanding what he's doing better. He has a very good grasp of the defense. And in all fairness to him, last year we bounced him around so much, he never really got a good chance to get a good feel for linebacker. So we had a chance in the offseason to get a lot of film time and get him caught up to speed. And I think just another year for his knee. I think always year 2 and an ACL surgery is going to be better than year 1. And so I think we're seeing that as well. So it's probably a combination of both.
What have you seen in Christian and Mario? If you talk about them, please.
Well, Christian, first of all, is a guy that I love his athleticism. And he brings to us what we're looking for at that position. He's physical, just learn the defense. And so I think every day you'll see him get a little bit better. I think right now he's thinking a lot. But when it gets to one-on-one situations, you can see his athleticism come out, and you can see his strike, which we saw that today. And I'm excited about Christian. Tomorrow, we've always felt like he had the physical tools, and he's a guy that just needs to learn how to run the defense, and he's definitely made progress. He comes in before practice and watches extra film, and that's the kind of effort it's going to take for him to get to the next level.
You said
Ray is very athletic, and I've told him this. I said he's just got to, I keep saying this, but he's got to learn the defense, but he's got to learn to play with more physicality, and I think physicality, and I think that's an attitude of just striking, and a lot of it is confidence too. When you know what you're doing and you feel comfortable in the system, and you're going to be more aggressive, I believe. But I think that I'm pleased with his progress.
Have you guys taught much in 3 days that you are worried a little bit about retention after spring break?
Well, you always worry about that a little bit, but the bottom line is that our guys, we do have some experience with our group, and so you'll have a little bit of that, I think, but we did 2 days of install in 3 practices, so we didn't feel like we overloaded them too much, but added some new things this morning. But I think that they'll come back ready to go and refreshed, and I've been real pleased with our first 3 days.
You anticipate the same type of role for Keith?
Hopefully it's expanded. And I know that's what he wants as well. And if you notice, we've kept him at Stinger. He's got the athleticism to do that. And in fairness to him, too, as we talked about with DT, I think we've moved Keith around quite a bit, back and forth, based on injuries and different situations. And so he just needs to learn one of them, and get real comfortable there. And athletically, he can do it. So, yeah, I expect him to step up and make plays and be more than just a third down Mike.
Mike gone, who becomes the biggest voice in that room?
Right now it's been DT, and I think there's no question that, our mindset with him is to, I talked to him, sat him down one-on-one and said, we need his maturity in our room, we need his leadership. And some of our guys are quiet by nature, but DT's not, and he's very confident, very passionate, and I've been pleased with his leadership. And I think he knows when to speak and when not to. Sometimes he gets a little emotional, but that's okay.